What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Divine Order B. It's B. Here to see what the message is going to be for us today, because I kind of already got a download. Some of you guys could be like manifesting obstacles in your own life. What I mean by that is like, say you got, this could be anything. This could be a relationship. This could be a vehicle, a home, a living situation, anything. But what I felt, what I saw was, I'm gonna say some of us too, because it might not just be, you guys. It could be me too. What we're doing is we're manifesting obstacles, like when we could be manifesting peace. So, for example, say you have a vehicle that's, it was never intended to be like a forever vehicle. And when I say that, I'm meaning like you got a car that you kind of knew it wouldn't last forever just because of the type of condition it was in when you got it. And but it was a vehicle. You were appreciative, and you've taken as much care of it as you can, really. And so now you may be coming across some, they could be minor issues, like, really cheap fixes, but it seems like you keep having to put a lot of money into different things, and it's starting to add up, and it's like, okay, well, damn, it's like every time I get one thing fixed, something else breaks, and it's like you feeling like you might be like wasting money more than helping helping yourself or maintaining something. So you could be sitting back thinking like, okay, well, dang, here we go again with another problem. We made it last winter, barely, we barely made it last winter. So this winter I need to make sure, maybe I'm gonna have to carry certain things in the car with me to make sure that I'm able to get from point A to point B without a problem. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just make sure I carry this in the car, carry that. And that's like you manifesting obstacles, because you barely made it last winter. So now if you barely made it last winter and now you're still having issues, what you think this winter gonna be about? Might not be so lucky. So then yesterday I was at the store. This came across my mind today, but yesterday I was at the store at a gas station, and this woman was ahead of me, and she was getting gas. And she told the cashier dude, like, she want this much on pump, whatever. And he looks at the pump and he's like, is that your car? And she's like, yeah. He's like, that's a new car. She's like, oh yeah, I know. She didn't really seem like, yeah, I went and bought that car because that's the car I wanted. She just was like, yes, it's my car. And he's like, oh, it's nice. And she's like, yeah, well, the other one, it kind of blew up, so I had to get another car. So I don't know who message this is, but if you try to push, if it's in regards to a vehicle, I'm just guessing because of that, and when I got the download where I was in a car. So I'm just thinking like you could be trying to like hold on to something that you don't have to hold on to. You could let it go and find something better, get something new, something that you may not even think you're able to get, but you can. Something like that. Okay. I'm trying to, which deck do I want to use? The purple one. So yeah, if anybody is out there like trying to hold on to something for dear life that barely is hanging on, because you don't want to go without, don't think about it like that. Think about it like it's like you need to evaluate your plan. Like you planning on holding on to something that you probably really, it's holding you back. It's not really helping you as much as you think it is. And it's like you don't even realize that you're manifesting problems when you could be, instead of thinking, oh, I need to figure out how to make this work this winter, even though it didn't really work last winter. You need to be thinking, okay, by this winter, I'm going to have another car. I'm going to have something I want. I'm going to have something reliable. By next winter. By first snowfall, I'm going to be in a new vehicle. Period. That's what you need to think. Not, man, I need to figure out how to make this work through the. Don't do that. Okay, I've been talking too long. All right. What do you want the people to know in regards to holding on to things that they think they really need and manifesting obstacles more than blessings? What do you want the people to know? That sounded like a whistle. Dang. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and the Empress. Be careful with your thoughts, because it's like that's what you're gonna get. I'm telling you, man. And I feel like you've been, look, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like instead of thinking about how to force something to work out that you really don't even feel like you need anyway, manifest something better, something that you want. Let's see here. Knight of Pentacles. The hard work and wisdom necessary to create growth. So you are able to put in the work, and you have the wisdom necessary to create what you want, to gain what you want. Okay? Seeking opportunities for development. Like I said, instead of thinking about how to make something that you really don't want to, have work out, think of something else. Put your energy towards materializing what you do want. Okay? Because you have the wisdom and the strength to be able to do that. So instead of thinking like, let me figure out how to make this work, formulate a plan like on how to earn more to be able to bring into fruition what you really want. Say, maybe you'll have to put in some overtime. You may be thinking like, damn, I don't want to do no overtime. I'm going to be tired. I don't want to be away from my kids. And your kid's going to be happy as hell when you pull up in something real nice instead of something that's barely hanging on, Your kids will be good if that's what you're thinking. I don't even know why I said that, but you are seeking opportunities for development. I feel like you're going to start working. It's like this season is hustle season. I feel like it's time for you to go ahead and hustle hard, because it's things you need to stabilize. I feel like in your life, and all you got to do is work at it. Taking care of the self on the material level and enjoying the pleasures associated with this. You'll be able to earn whatever, I'm talking about whatever it is that you really want. Just think about that. Don't think about, I gotta try to figure, no. Because, yeah, you able to bring in whatever you want. And I feel like you putting in overtime, you may be thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so tired, but I feel like it's gonna be the total opposite. You're gonna be putting in overtime and you're gonna be having fun. You're not gonna be working hard if that's what you're thinking. It's not gonna be hard work. I mean, I feel like to the outside world, it'll look like hard work. The amount of time you spend making this money, it'll be a lot of time, but I don't feel like you're gonna be working hard, like working up a sweat or none of that. And I'll clarify these with another deck. All right, the Hierophant. So yeah, just put in the word. It'll all work out. You'll be fine. The Hierophant. Following established social structures in love relationships. The desire for marriage or some other formal structure for the sake of security. Awareness of public image and the desire to control it. Possible rigidity, which is like not changing, possibly not changing. Okay? Don't worry about what the public is looking at. I feel like that's another thing. Like you care too much about what people may have to say about what it is that you're doing or what it is that you want. And be careful not to think of desiring a certain person in your life because you think they'll be able to help you get what you want. That's like a form of using somebody. Because you're not with the person because you really want to be with them. You're with them because of what they can do for you or what they can help you with. Don't do that. Okay? Nine of Swords. Worries that keep one awake. An issue that needs to be looked at more closely. Only then will it be transformed. Trials and tribulations. Guilt and psychic disturbances. Y'all feel like something is stressing you out. It could be, like I said, a vehicle you know ain't gonna make it. And you trying to like figure out, damn, okay, huh? Hey, stop. Sound like somebody messing with the door. I heard it. It's okay. They don't want no problems. No, okay. So yeah, I feel like you're stressed out about it's got psychic disturbances too. You could be being disturbed psychically. Because I kept hearing a tapping, like somebody tapping on the door, but oh, it's some decorations. My mama got decorations on her door. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, so don't stress about it. It's like you are going through some trials, you're going through some things, but this is really like because you are not bringing in what you are capable of bringing in. It's like you stressing yourself out, really. When really you could just be sitting up thinking positive, like, yeah, I'm going to formulate a plan to go ahead and work overtime, get this much amount of overtime every week. I'm going to work overtime for this amount of months until I accomplish this goal that I have. Instead of sitting like, oh my gosh, how am I going to make this lemon last another season? I just know it's like, don't do that. You don't even have to be stressing whoever you are, because with the Empress, like, you can have whatever you want. Whatever you want, you can bring that to you. The Empress, ruling over one's life, a new marriage or special relationship, practical action that manifests as physical product, children, artistic endeavors, or wealth, or even like, you know, different projects. You can manifest projects as well. And then the Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, so let's see what that is. Fair payment, meeting deadlines, developing talents for the marketplace, working with integrity and discipline. Like I said, change your thought process. Instead of thinking, I need to figure out how to make this car last through this coming up. No, change that up. Okay, I need to figure out how much overtime I'm going to be allowed to work, how many months they'll allow me to work overtime, and, you know, how many checks would it take for me to get this other, you know, reliable vehicle that I want, whatever that is. And you're going to get it. You're going to meet the deadline. Just change what that deadline represents, okay? So let's go a little deeper. Can we clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please? I really feel like it's a vehicle, but like I said, it could be a relationship. Could be you holding on, trying to make a relationship work. Like, oh, if we could just make it to Christmas, and you know, we get around the family, and maybe they can help me convince this person to stay with me. And, you know, whenever we're together as a family, everybody always thinks we're so, you know, beautiful together. No. It could be something like that too. You holding on to something that you know just ain't, it ain't been working out and it ain't gonna work out. It's okay, just change your thought process. Like, instead of me trying to hold this person back, make them be with me or make something work, fall back and focus on something different, like what makes you happy. Whether that's, you know, being artistic, you know, painting, speaking, whatever. Just find something, focus on something else. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. The Star. Yeah, it's like difficulties of the past are behind you. It's like you destined for success, and it's like hope. Just healing energy. This is like fulfilling dreams. Like whatever it is you dream of, you have the power to fulfill that. The World, yeah, it's like go ahead and let some things come to like close out. Change, it's like change the route. Like regardless of what you think, you are assured success, because the World is like assured success. The Star is destined for success. So it's like whatever it is that you thinking is an issue, it's really not. It's just the way you thinking about it right now. You just need to change the way you thinking about it. And this is the end of a cycle too, like completion. The world is like over with, like it's done. You done with this. So if it's a vehicle, let the vehicle go. It's done. It's done all it was meant to do for you. If it's a relationship, you learned everything you needed to learn from this relationship. Okay? I feel like I need to get one more. One more, please. Two major arcanas for the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, shoot, the Chariot. I'm sitting up here talking about a vehicle. It's over with for this vehicle. Look at this, y'all. I'm going to just pick it up the way it's laying down. And I'm not going to keep them, though. But look at this. Vehicle with the Chariot card. Ace of Pentacles, Tower. It's time for you to let this card go. Because you supposed to be, it's time for you, ready for something different. You ready for what you really want. Okay? Because you've been working hard at it. Formulating a plan and all that. Seven of Cups is in reverse. What's that? Confusion. You just been confused, like you don't, maybe you could have went without a card for a long time too. It's three major arcanas. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. This is about a vehicle. But you know what? It could be about a relationship that you need to move on from. So something better can come in. It's being broken down like that because you need to let it go. I think I better let it go. That just, let it go, baby. Let the car go. Let it go, okay? You wasting your money because the divine is trying to gift you something else. It's like you in your own way. You in your own way. Alright. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Actually, let me look this up a little bit deeper. The Star. Love that inspires us and inspires others. Turning dreams into reality. Awareness of goals. The belief and self-esteem to meet them. So you believe enough to be able to bring in a new vehicle, okay? You have the self-esteem to meet deadlines. So like I said, change the way you're thinking. Stop trying to figure out how to make something that's really over with work. Let it go, okay? Let it go. Because whatever you really want, you can get it, because you know, you are aware of goals. And you know how to Like, crush them. Go ahead and do that. The world. Triumph after difficulties. We already said something about that too. So you've been having a difficult time with some type of vehicle or a relationship, and now you going into victory. But how you gonna go into victory if you still holding on to it? You're not. You're gonna be in this energy because you're trying to hold on to something that's meant to be over with. It could be something even deeper. I kind of feel like maybe you need a new vehicle, like maybe for your safety. Like I said, the lady at the store said her car blew up. You gonna keep pushing this car, and then you're gonna mess around and, you know, be caught up in some whole other stuff trying to hold on to something that's really dead. It's dead. It's over with. Okay. Feeling supported by the universe. Happy closure to a phase of life. Okay. Travel and communications. Vehicles. Okay. The Chariot. I really feel like this is a car and not a relationship. But, you know, flip-flop the roles. You know how it is. You know how to do it. The Chariot. Being pulled by desire. Movement into the next phase of life. That's 2 new movement into the next phase of life cards. If you're feeling impatient, don't worry. Transitions will go smoothly as if they are meant to be. So, like I said, it's meant for you to let the car go. The more money you put into the car, you feel like, damn, I keep having to get this fixed, get that fixed. That's because you're fighting to keep something that you're needing to let go for something better. Stop putting money into this car, whatever it is. Okay? Clarify the Hierophant, please. Ooh, the devil. The devil. So blockage. And that's also like settling. I feel like the vehicle just ain't even safe. You definitely need to go ahead and yeah, you settling. It could be some sort of blockage in the car. We got the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, this car is really like draining you. It's a money pit. It's a money pit. I mean, you were grateful for it with the 9 of Cups. You were grateful for it. It helped you to... You could have had it for a cool little minute, you know? It was an advantage to have a vehicle than to not have one, and you were satisfied with it, you know? But it's draining you physically and emotionally and financially. It's like you feel like in the mornings you may get up like, damn, I gotta go do this. I gotta go check on this car, make sure it don't do this, it don't do that. Oh, I gotta go and get this fixed. I gotta figure out how much it's gonna cost. Gotta find somebody to even fix it. And how do I know this person gonna really fix it? The last person that worked on the car didn't even really fix it, so I wasted my money. It's like that type of energy. It's like you're sabotaging yourself by putting all this energy and money into this vehicle when you don't have to. Let's see. The devil. Tempted by forces one cannot control. Obsession in the form of envy. Sensual desires that need to be controlled. And yeah, you want to try to hold on to something that's over with. Let it go. It's over with. 9 of Cups. Joyful sensuality. Reunion with a loved one. Some consider this card to be the wish card. Meaning a wish will be granted if it appears in a tarot reading. So wish for a new car. Right now. I wish to let the lemon go and bring it to fruition. Something way better. Something that I want. Something reliable. Something safe. Okay? 5 of Pentacles. An experience of poverty that forces one to look within for greater resources. This poverty may be personified as a lack of wealth or in a sense of emotional sterility. That's this card. Taking any penny that you have and continuing. It's like you get one thing fixed, now this broke. Get that fixed, now this broke. That, like, and it's like sometimes it's the same shit. You just got something fixed and then you turn around and it's fucked up still. Like, damn, I just spent this much money getting it fixed and it's still a problem. It's draining you of your money. Let it go. Nine of Swords, please. You got the Empress twice. 2 times, okay? It kind of, you know better. You know better. You know better. Like, you know this ain't worth doing all this stressing. And on the inside, you like, I really know this, it's done. Like, this thing to serve its purpose, but I just don't want to. What if I don't get another one in time? What if I gotta, you know? No, don't think like that. Think like, okay, I know it's time for this thing to be released. I need to release it and formulate a plan to get something that I want, something better, something safe. You know that. I feel like that's in the back of your mind because of the way you're thinking. Just change the way you're thinking. One more, please, for the Nine of Swords. Ooh, 2 came out. We got the Queen of Wands and the 3 of Wands. I'm going to take them both. Yeah. And it's like this card is draining you too. Like, you can't even really think positively because when that card crosses your mind, you're like, oh my gosh, this just stresses me out. This fucking card. It's like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Okay? Like that. With the Empress, you know what you need to do. You know. I feel like it's some sort of creativity that you have that can bring you abundance too. Something in regards to truth. Yeah. You then receive clarity about needing to let this car go too. Intuitively. And all you need to do is sit back, manifest this, and then wait on this vehicle to come to you. Because the way this 3 of Wands is, it's like ships coming in bearing merchandise. You need to sit back, manifest a new vehicle that you want, and just sit back and see and envision it coming to you. Because that's how it's going to come. You know what I just did? All right, the Empress again is like ruling over your life. Practical action that manifests as physical. So I feel like you need to focus on working overtime. Don't think about it being like, oh, I'm gonna be so tired. Don't think about it like that. Just think, I'm gonna work overtime, and I'm gonna work overtime until I get this vehicle that I need. Period. Don't even think about how you finna be. You don't know. Just manifest this wealth because you need it. You need another vehicle. Okay. Ace of Swords. The incisive powers of the heart. Clarity and good judgment. Truth. Beginning of a cycle of intellectual growth. You have clarity. You know it's time to give it up. Give it up. It's going to be all right. The Queen of Wands. Intelligence and power applied to creating pragmatic actions. Material goods. Business expansion. Wit and wisdom. Enthusiasm and action and support. You're going to be supported, you know. And it's like you know what you need to do to be able to bring what you really want to you. All right, because you're supported. Just be excited about it. Be happy. Don't work from a negative point of view. Work from a happy, joyous, like, yes, I'm working. I'm here because I'm here for a purpose. I'm here to, build wealth so that I can get something that I really need, something that I really want. Okay? Like that. 3 of Wands. You have the support. You don't see your support, but you have the support. 3 of Wands. An enterprise about to accumulate in success. The ability to transform goals into realistic action. Formulating a plan. Okay? Focused activity. Just stay focused on this new vehicle. I'm telling you. Not how to make this lemon last. Don't do that, because yeah, you gonna have to make it last if that's what you're thinking. Think about how to bring in something new that you don't have to stress about making it through seasons and all that. Okay, getting the same things fixed over and over. Okay, clarify the Empress. We got the Hierophant twice. We got the Empress twice and the Hierophant twice. You have a very supportive spiritual team or something. Or you're aligned. Two of Cups. The Sun. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. So that's the match. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. You're very powerful. Like, stand in your power. Use your power. You have it, and it's like you're not even you using it for the wrong shit. You using it to hold on to shit that you don't even need, or you don't even want, you don't even desire. Let's see what the Hierophant was again. Yeah, following like established structures, being aware of like a public image and wanting to control it, right? And not wanting to change something. Maybe you like your car and you like, I really like this car. Like, I don't want to let it go. Okay, well, let that go and then get a newer version of that same car. Do that. Do that. Because that's why I feel like you really just like the car. You're like, nah, this is my car. I own this. That could be what it is. Like, I own this motherfucker. I ain't trying to go pay no car payment and all that. You ain't got to. Just work overtime, work hard, and maybe you will have to pay a car payment, but it won't be for long. You might find a good deal on a car and you won't have to pay as much as you thinking or you anticipating you having to pay. All right, the Two of Cups. Enchantment, the integration of masculine and feminine aspects within oneself. An attraction that may become an important friendship or love relationship. Yeah, you really just love this car. You love the fact that it's yours. But it's time to go ahead and manifest something new. The Sun, emotional awakening, an expansive, life-affirming energy that brings opportunities and optimistic. That's you. You have the type of energy that just brings whatever it is that you think about. So imagine you sitting up here thinking like, damn, how I'm gonna make this work for this and this and that. And it's like, it's happening just like how you thinking. Oh, you want to see how you gonna make, oh, let's go ahead and show her how it's gonna work, since she want to know so bad how it's gonna work. Let's show her that it ain't gonna work, because it's not, and you know it, you feel it, you know that to be true. So why are you wasting your time thinking about that? Love and sexuality, creativity and procreation, and relationships with children. Yeah. I don't know, let me see what the King of Wands is. I know that's like power, authority. Okay, King of Wands was dynamic, stable enthusiasm, the ability to bring ideas into fruition, creative inspiration, and health. Change the way you think, and just period. That's it. That's all I gotta say about it. That's all I gotta say about it. Let me see. Change your thought process. Think about what it is you want, not how you gonna make something that you don't even really, not gonna work out. Change the way you're thinking, okay? Change the plan. Reevaluate the plan, okay? Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it, okay? That's what it is. You scared to change. Travel, you scared to change your vehicle. Don't be scared to travel. And then even on the world card is travel. This is about a car. Change your car, okay? Let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily, because you the Empress. And you got the Hierophant twice here, having your back. The Ace of Swords, that's clarity. I'm talking about crown wide open. Your crown is wide open. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. And it's like you being shown that you need to let this car go and you still trying to hold on to it. Follow the lead. You got your, I'm going to say you got your sign yesterday through me. With that lady saying, it blew up. It blew up. Tower. It blew up. When I dropped those 2 cars and it was a tower and the Ace of Pentacles, it blew up. So she had to get a new car. Blew up tower, new car, Ace of Pentacles. Or whatever. True love. True love is you having what you really want. I know you appreciate it, whatever this is. And impatience, it's like, maybe you feel like it'll take too long for you to pay something off. Don't worry about that. True love, your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner. But this sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. And that's another thing I said something about, basically looking for a relationship for the sake of security. Don't think that somebody's gonna come in your life, or don't focus on trying to attract somebody that you think will be able to buy you another car. Like, don't do that if that's what you're doing, because it's not gonna work out. That's you using others. Don't do that. You let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. Just stand on your own feet and formulate another plan. Change the way you thinking to get yourself a vehicle. You don't need nobody else to buy you no car. Maybe that's another thing. You probably used to people buying you cars or something. You don't need nobody. That's a blessing, and I know you thankful. I hope you thankful, but you can do this on your own. You don't need nobody to do that for you. Okay? Feelings. Something about your feelings, emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Oh yeah, deeply feel letting this car go, okay? So you can surrender it. Surrender the damn car. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. And this car is holding you captive, I feel like. Because you just ain't trying to let it go. Challenges. It's giving you all kind of challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Yeah, give God that damn burden of a vehicle, okay? He gonna show you his will. Compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever-deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. Yeah, you need to draw in a new vehicle. Let me see. I'm going to pull an ancestor. Well, maybe a few of them. What else about this situation? Yeah, don't be impatient. Impatient, I don't know if I read it. Impatience says, my life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Okay, all delays are beneficial. So this car trouble you having, it's beneficial. It's a reason why this is happening. It's divine timing. It's supposed to happen. Bottom of the deck, treat your body well. Exercise, meditate, massage. You need to just meditate on this, okay? We got embrace your inner gypsy, freedom, fun, music, reconnect with Mother Earth, plant, garden, harvest, awaken your inner shaman, connect, invoke, heal. And I thought that was it, but this mug was in the back of it. Connect with past loved ones, sense, feel, reconnect. Feel like your ancestors been trying to tell you to let the car go too. You just steady hanging on, acting desperate. Nah, I get it. I understand. I'm just messing with y'all. Okay. Embrace your inner gypsy. Consider what you can do to get back to your fun-loving, free-spirited self. I feel like this card got you so stressed out, you ain't even able to be yourself because you're just so stuck thinking about, damn, this damn card stressing me out type shit. If you can't make the changes today, put things into place so you don't feel stagnant or trapped. Formulate a new plan. Book a holiday, plan an outing, or dance in your lounge room. Free your mind and your soul by doing things that make you feel alive and passionate. You're not meant to feel like a caged animal. Be true to yourself and to what you want to do, and free yourself today. Free yourself from this burden of a vehicle, period. I'm going to move right on to reconnect with Mother Earth. You know what, y'all? Something crossed my mind the other day. You could be holding on to this car because you didn't have one for a real long time. So, like, you walked for a long time, right? But when you were walking, you were connected with nature. And then I feel like once you got a vehicle, you stop connecting with nature. Like, once you got a vehicle, you stop, walking around looking, connecting. And maybe this car trouble is like your ancestors telling you, hey, you need to get back in touch with nature. Or we finna make you get back in touch with nature. Either you get back out in nature, connect with us, or we're going to take your car. That way you ain't got no choice but to walk everywhere and get back in touch. That crossed my mind the other day. So think about that. Reconnect with Mother Earth. There is a great joy in eating straight from your garden. Consider growing your herbs, fruit, and vegetables. If you already grow your own plants, this might be a nudge to get out and give them some TLC. Being out in the garden is great for your energy. It is relaxing for you and good for the environment too. Yeah. So your energy is not as good as it could be because you haven't been going out much because you got a car. Like, you ain't got to walk nowhere no more. When you used to walk everywhere and your energy was perfect, you need to balance that out. Balance out having a car and still being connected with nature. Or universe gonna take that car, cause no, what you need it for? You ain't staying balanced. Make sure you stay balanced if you want a car. Okay. Awaken your inner shaman. You are a natural healer and hold the ability to connect to the restorative light of the universe for yourself and for others. It is time to embrace or further your healing path. You have been using these gifts for a long time, over many lifetimes. Each person heals in their own way. You may use words, your hands, or energy to nurture others. Explore different aspects and modalities of the healing arts, such as massage, Reiki, or something that opens you as a channel for rejuvenating energy. We also got treat your body well, exercise, meditate, and massage. So either you need to start working on trying to become a massage type of healer, or you need a healing massage. But I feel like your hands are the healing hands. So look into that. I know I'm back. Yeah. Okay. You can use anything you learn to benefit yourself and others. When you are healing others, surround yourself with golden light so you don't become drained. When you are ready, invoke the healing energy of the shaman and pass your knowledge on to others. Yeah. So it's like you need to get back out in nature so you can rejuvenate your own energy. Because you ain't able to heal others because you ain't really balanced like you used to be. But you got time, get on back out there, or that car is bye-bye. I feel like the car bye-bye anyway, but you gonna get a new car and you gonna realize, you're gonna accept you need to stay balanced, especially when it comes to being out in nature. Connect with past loved ones. Learn how to connect with your loved ones in spirit so they can bring guidance, confirmation, and encouragement in times of stress or trouble. So I feel like your ancestors is trying to tell you, like, let that shit go. We trying to get you something better. We making this happen. You steady keep on trying to fight us, go against us. What are you, stupid? I don't know why that just came. I don't even talk like that. I don't know where that came from. No, nobody's stupid. But stop fighting against your ancestors, okay? Okay. can't believe that came out my mouth. I feel weird now. You may sense your past loved ones when the hair on your arms rises, or when you feel heat or cold in and around your body. You may also experience sensation in your stomach or a heightened need to be on alert. When this occurs, take a moment to ground, breathe deeply, clear your mind, and allow guidance to arise in your heart, mind, or feelings. And then we got treat your body well. And then you probably don't even get much exercise. I feel like you were at one point very active. And then once you got a car, you stop being active. Like you stop walking, you don't go for walks, you don't go out, you don't do nothing. You just drive everywhere, and then when you're not driving, you in the house. All right, treat your body well. This card may be a sign for you to learn massage, practice yoga, or engage in a therapeutic activity. As you become healthier and more energized, you will be able to help others by passing on your know-how. If you already teach yoga or provide healing massage to others, this card is a confirmation that you are on the right track. Keep up the good work. So somebody needs to study massage or yoga or something like that, because that's a gift you have as well. Okay, let's see. Fire up the bullshit detector and see things for what they are. That's a new one. See things for what they are. I feel like that's like you holding on to the car, man. Like, see, fire up the bullshit detector and see things for what they are. Sit still and listen. Okay? Sit still and listen. You have the ability to create wonderful things. Don't waste it. Don't waste your ability to create wonderful things on creating fucking stressful things with this damn Nine of Swords. Don't do that. Don't think about, oh, how can I hold on to this piece of shit longer, even though I know it ain't worth nothing and it's been time to let it go. How do I make it last even longer? Don't do that. Think about, okay, my baby served its purpose. It gave me a lot of time to formulate a plan on how to get something better. I mean, I really like this car. I really do. It's my baby. I love it. It got me through whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let me formulate a plan on how to get a 2022 version of this same vehicle, because I love it so much. It's my baby. I'm going to just get a newer version of my baby. Okay? Change the way you're thinking, and it's all gonna work out. Okay? All right, that is it. That's all I have for y'all. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. I saw I got a new subscriber. Thank you, whoever you are. Welcome to the family. Tell your friends, your family, all your peoples, whatever, whoever you fool with, that you want to be able to receive guidance or like a forewarning or whatever. Tell them, come check me out. I don't bite. I'm nice. I ain't gonna cuss you out and all that. I might if you come at me crazy, but you know, we're trying to heal over here. Okay, so I'll see you guys a little later.